So the horse truck will ride again. Alrighty. Alright, we are not doing ETS, even though that's usually what I do on a Friday. Because a follower who shouldn't be buying me games bought me the expansion. Sorry, I'm putting something under my headset because otherwise it hurts my head. There we go. That'll be better. Alright. Bought me the expansion, the Idaho expansion. So we're going to Idaho. There's all kinds of jokes there. Lots of potatoes. Potatoes. Alright, we are in Salt Lake City. We got the horse truck to up to the horse trailer. So let's find ourselves a job. Utah. Pocatello, Idaho. Hey, it's even frozen fruit. Sweet! We're actually going to use our reefer rig. Reefer truck. Alright, are you neutral? Neutral it is. Cargo's ready. Alright. You know what I meant to do? Hold on. I meant... Where is gameplay? Random parking, yep. Detours, yep. Rain probability, yep. Time zones disabled, yep. It's not really what I wanted. Where is... truck speed limiter, no. Automatic retarder, no. Automatic engine and electrical start, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. That's the checkbox I want. There we go. Come on now. Pocatello, Idaho. Alright, I activated the air brake simulation because oh really, game? Right. Oh, there we go. Now it's picking up. I was like, the wheel's not picking up right. Now it did it. I was, funny enough, was looking at what it would take to put a turnpike along on this rig. And then I changed my mind because holy moly, a turnpike long on this rig. Oh, there's a fire truck there. We're going to be good and stop. Alright, I have no idea where we're going. We're going to get frozen fruit though. To go to Pocatello. Which I've been to Pocatello. Oh god! Truck! I thought my engine brake was on. Alright, let's... There we go. Going to the American version of Ireland. Yeah, pretty much. How you doing, Rusher? Whoa! How are things in Dakota? The easiest state for SCS to do. They'll just put a big flat thing and then just call it good. Don't even have to put any cities in it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Minimally, have to put in Fargo. Come on. There was an interesting conversation going on in my Discord between Serenar and Flying Pigeon. Um, three or four cities will cover it. Yeah, pretty much. They were talking about the difference in all the G25, 7, and 9 wheels. I didn't know the G29 didn't come with a shifter. I was like, really? That's just lame. Yeah, if we think North Dakota and South Dakota, we got what? Fargo, um, Sioux Falls, um, Bismarck. That really is all of the Dakotas right there. Like, wow, I just showed how little geography I know of the Dakotas. Not like there's much there. I have a cousin who lives there somewhere. Davy boy, how's it going? And she even says the Dakotas is a bunch of nothing. We are rolling for Idaho. We're going to pick up some frozen fruit. I would love some frozen fruit right now because it would cool off everything because it is blistering hot again. And then we're heading up to Pocatello. I love that engine noise. Just so nice. Whoop. Not so nice when you accidentally put the thing in second gear when it really shouldn't be. Oh well. We survived. We survived. Maybe some cities have interstate or highway running through the town, so like 10. Yeah, it's not going to be much. They could definitely handle both North Dakota and South Dakota in a single DLC pack. Just call it the Dakotas pack. Okay, which light is mine? Oh, I guess that one's mine. I got to make that turn. Oh, this will be fun. Once these cars clear. Oh, come on. There is nothing wrong with what I'm doing, game. Other than the fact that that turn is ridiculous in any rig. Day cabin triples. That turn after I just finished looking at how much it would take to get turnpike doubles. Yeah, that turn would have never happened. Oh man, thinking about that with turnpike doubles, ugh. I mean, I would have had no choice but to wait for the green light and then be in the left-hand lane. I mean, I'm thinking like even a bendy bus and bus sim would be challenged by that particular. Oh, come on! That is not how lights work in America. Come on now. So how is everybody doing today on this wonderful Friday? It's Friday, and I know it's Friday because I have my out of office reply on my office email. That's how I know it's Friday. Otherwise, I'd have no clue. Steam, how's it going? How was trains this morning? Travis Appleby. Thank you for following. How are you doing? And what did you run today, Steam? What did you run today? Let's see, where am I picking up this trailer? Okay, we're over here. Steam ran a smog machine. Das, do a shout out for Steam, please. Oh, there we go. That went worse than it usually went, but alright, whatever. Alright, let's get this guy in here. Then I can pay attention to chat while we get it loaded. Break on, shut her down, load her up. A smog machine. That's an interesting train, a smog machine. All right. Let's not start in 8th gear. That'd probably be bad. I don't have that much weight in the trailer, but went okay, 8 hours long, and Das learned a few things. Well, that's not difficult, honestly. Das learns something new every day. That's why she has a subscription to Scientific American. No problem, Steam. See, the only thing with you and Wolf streaming Train Sim World is it makes me want to play Train Simulator a lot more. Which, I mean, isn't terrible, but... I see you there, cop. I see you there. Nothing? Nothing? Alright, go ahead. But then I get onto my Train Simulator 2020, and I'm like, well, I've done all of these. I haven't done all of them, of course. I've got a couple I haven't done, but like, well, that means I got to get more DLC. I should try Train Sim World. I'm actually going to skip Train Sim World, and I'm going to wait till Train Sim World 2 comes out. Because I might as well. I mean, what, I got like a month to wait before it's out, so... It's not like it's any skin off my teeth. Also, I don't put skin on my teeth, so that's a weird saying, no matter how you look at it. I wanted the outside lane, so I was going to take it no matter what coming out of there. Because I've learned that this is not a turn lane. I have also learned that before. Even though the turn lane is there, it's not a real turn lane. What are you doing there, truck? Are you going to let me go? Alright, thank you, sir. Shouldn't have upshifted to 12th, but, you know, whatever. We'll make it. That's why we got all the ponies. That's where we got all the ponies. And also fall out of trains. Yeah, exactly. Just ask Brew. Of course. Right as I stop. So, the... along with the DLC of SCS is doing the event where you can get paint, Appaloosa horse paint. We've got to get that. That's very much required. skip a few gears there. There we are. Alright, we are now northbound down with a load of frozen fruit in the back. Are my lights on? I don't know. No, they were not. They are now. Yes, Rusher, the Colorado DLC is indeed coming out probably, I'm going to guess, with all the COVID chaos, it's going to be early next year. But it means it's right on the horizon. What? Ugh. Really, car? Idiot. I think we stopped in time. No, apparently not. Now we did. Hey, look at that. We're 66,000 pounds. 67,000. We'll call it 67. We'll just do a little bit of split shifting here. What was that? 2nd, 6th, 8th, 12th, 14th. Next up will be 18th gear. Kashimori and drapery. Going up. There we go. I think at least Davy Boy might know where that very bad line steal came from. Das knows. Shoes, socks, ties, hats, underwear, and shoes. It wasn't shoes twice, or was it? Twice the shoes. Yes, twice the shoes. Oh, I heard a great joke, but I'm going to wait until we get a few more viewers because everyone needs to hear my joke. No, I'm kidding. You're going to hear it multiple times. Ha ha. All right, everybody. Why are atoms and ions Catholic? Because they have mass. You're welcome. Oh, we're taking the exit to Pocatello. Davy Boy. Wasn't that bad. Okay, maybe it was a bad joke, but... Oh, man. Look at this Mustang. I have nothing against a trucker. I have everything against that Mustang. I mean, he did manage a lane change without spinning out and ending up in a ditch, so he's not a real Mustang driver. Just saying. Zara, how's it going? Coming in with the emotes. Well, there's also Das, the one with the Kashimori. I don't remember. Woohoo! We're making it to Idaho! Potatoes! Ooh, let's stay on the road. I'd let go of the steering wheel. This is actually the road that me and Das followed coming out of Pocatello, heading back to Colorado. Hauling truck and trailer. We ended up taking an exit and going out through Wyoming, but it wasn't interstate. We cut out early. And there were no other cars on the road for miles and miles and miles, and it was beautiful, and I loved it. I do love the high desert. I was born in the high desert of Washington. I love the high desert, the landscape, the plants. Okay, maybe not all the animals. I could do without the scorpions and the rattlesnakes. It's too dry. Well, I guess. There is some truth to that. But the geology of the high desert of eastern Washington and Idaho is just amazing. With ancient volcanoes and basalt lava floods and ice age floods, and just it's just amazing. But I'm a geology nerd, so there you go. In Pocatello, there is a museum of cleaning. You're welcome if you ever need to go to the Museum of Cleaning. Just hop to Pocatello and you can go to the Museum of Cleaning. We did not go to the Museum of Cleaning, but we thought about it. All trucks, right lane. Oh, is that why you suddenly slammed on your brakes there, truck? Way station, 1 mile. You better let me pass this time. There's a big sign that said trucks over blah 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 blah. I'm like, I can't read that. I'm going too fast. But I'm under the speed limit, so better give me a pass. What? Ah, game. You really had to get me pulled over. Why? Why? Eh. Eh. Hooray! I'm the same weight I was before. Actually, I'm slightly lighter than I was before. I wonder why that is. Oh, wait. That would be because I burned fuel. I do love the torque curve on this truck. 2nd, 6th, 8th, 12th, 14th, and 18th. I probably should have gone the 16th, honestly, but whatever. Pocatello, next right. Ooh, Pocatello is where we were pulling out of a campground with our truck and trailer, and this woman in a Jeep. Oh yeah, we got downshift. This woman in a Jeep XJ came flying around a corner, lost control, went off the wrong side of the road, overcorrected, punted into the ditch on the opposite side of the road, flipped her Jeep twice, and landed upside down on a piece of old farm implement. And I had slammed the truck into reverse because it looked a lot like she was going to be coming right by where the truck was, but she didn't. The farm implement stopped her. And she got out and she was like, "What happened?" Well, she was holding her phone, and I'm like, well, gee, I wonder what happened. But she was speeding like a demon, too, so. Alright, let's get over, because it looks like we got a road split up here. Some people are clueless sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how did I end up upside down? I don't know. It could have nothing to do with the fact that you were speeding down a ruddy road, not paying attention on your phone, and yeah. But yeah, she totaled a decent, it was a decent XJ. Afterward, it was very much not. We discovered Pocatello. We're just going to kind of chill through Pocatello. Pocatello. We're going to call it Pocatello now. Alright, I need to make a left turn, a right turn from the left side. I turn left. Ah, we found the police station over there. I'll just give them a wide pass. We don't want to mess with them. that ambulance almost hit our nose. Hey, cop. What's up? Donut shop. Alright. Let's go, light. I don't got all day. I got places to go, people to see, things to do, frozen fruit to deliver. There's a train outside my window. It's the usual short line engine going by. Thank you for following, Shao. I'm going to call you Shao. Shaorit? Shaorit. That's what your name shall be to now, because otherwise I probably mispronounced it. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to Idaho, a Pocatello aboard the horse truck. I wonder what we can pick up out of Pocatello. I really don't want, I honestly don't want potatoes. Like, I like potatoes and all, but not that much. Potatoes. We're going to the rail export line with our frozen fruit. You didn't. You have no idea what I was doing over here, but I was seeing if the wheel would auto center itself properly, and it did. All right, looks like this is an easy one. All right, I love these kind of parking jobs. I'll get to your question in just a minute, Charlotte. I want to park up the rig first, and then while it's unloading, we will read the shot. There we go. Brakes, engine, train going by. Do you think streaming full-time is worth it in 2020? Oh, it all depends. I'm more in it for just having fun. I'm not worried about anything else. Alright, we did that. Alright, what can we do? We can go to household appliances to Boise. Boise, Idaho. It's probably our best bet, honestly. We might as well. It's a 10 grand run. So let's do that. Really, all that matters is that you have fun doing what you're doing, because otherwise you're going to come to hate it. So that's why I walked away from YouTube for 4 years, 5 years, whatever it was, because I came to hate doing anything with it. Your cargo's ready to load. Proceed to the loading area. But my truck's right here, guys. Just load it up. Bunch of lazy how-do-you-do's. You want me to move the rig? Oops. There we go. Alright, let's get that off. Nope. There. There. Engine brake is off now. Alright, where am I putting this rig so you can load it up? Really? Guys, you couldn't have... Alright. We can do that, game. We can do that. Come on now, truck. Coming around. Come around. Catch it. Nope, that's not going to work. Did not catch in time because of the turning radius of our beautiful Pete. And there we go. They want you to repark your truck when they could, you know, just carry the stuff to my trailer. Exactly, Rusher. Exactly. Thinking of streaming Detroit Becomes Human and other games. I mean, as long as you enjoy the games, that's all that matters. Because it'll be really obvious if you don't enjoy the game. Believe me, it's really obvious. All right, I have no idea what the weight is. I didn't bother to check the weight manifest. So we're just gonna assume that we have a decent weight to board this rig. And now that we're out of there, we'll get the engine brake turned back on. And stop. Okay, don't stop. That works too, truck. I'm alright with that. Alright, what did I do? Oh, I left it in 8th gear? Nope, 14th gear. Good grief. Okay. We are on the road to Boise. Boise is actually a really pretty town. The campground we stayed at was ugly as sin, but the town itself is... Oh, wrong button. I turned on cruise control and not what I really wanted. Move, Mustang. There we go. There. Now we got it. We're on the road again. Westbound down now. Let's roll it. Make sure there's no bears in the air. We were coming back from South Carolina. There was actually that call on the CB. Oh, there's a bear in the air. I was like, sweet, I haven't heard that in a long time. Rest area. No, thank you. I'd say the drive from Pendleton to Boise can be a little bit rough because you're going over Cabbage Hill, so you got that long power pole grade that you got to do. I mean, when you're driving a car, who cares? But when you're pulling 15,000 pounds, more northwest, that's true. It is more northwest. Cabbage Hill sucks. It sucks even more if you're a trucker, because then you're pulling 80,000 pounds or 60,000 pounds trying to go up Cabbage Hill, but it still works your nerves. And then if you're coming downgrade, whew. Truckers got engine brakes. I've got an engine brake on my truck, so that's nice. But then you see people going down the hill, like SUVs pulling trailers, and they're just riding their brakes all the way down. You're just like, oh, those are some cooked brakes by the time they get to the bottom. Ogden, Salt Lake City. Nope. We going on through to Boise. Nice long drive. The valley that we're in right now, which is part of the Greater Snake River Basin, is actually pretty good at producing because it's got all the ash and stuff from years of volcanoes out in the Cascades. But it gets hot. It's a boiling little area in the summer. But it's still pretty nice. I don't think I'd live there. I say that ever so tentatively because I might be okay with it. Why does it look like there's a crossover? Oh, they did. They put a crossover. Oh, no, I see what they did. Okay, never mind. I was very confused there for a minute. I hope we get a job that takes us through the Crater of the Moons. That's a place that I've wanted to go to in real life for a long time. I've just never had the chance to go there. See, they could have made the game really interesting by having you deliver molten salt to the reactor testing area, though technically the molten salt reactor doesn't exist anymore. They shut it down, but because they did a lot of reactor testing in Idaho. All right, I got a truck passing me, and I got a truck in front of me that's being a slow coach. It's really annoying. Come on now, get past me. I'm just letting the truck loaf at 65. Not that worried about it. It is a good place to test, you're right. They had a few incidents, but nothing major. They had a few times had to scrape the earth and dump the earth in a pit because it was radioactive, but nothing Chernobyl or 3 Mile Island-esque. They had the one reactor that let out a little burp while there were two people inside the chamber, and they couldn't find the people, and finally they found them actually stuck to the ceiling. Wasn't purty. You're seriously gonna slow coach me now? I'm gonna just cut Wolfman off because I don't care. Also, our driver yawned, so we're gonna have to go take ourselves a rest, and there's a rest stop up here. Hey, look at that four-wheeler and my me are doing exactly what four-wheelers do to anybody driving a trailer. Run up the back of them and see how close they can get. Like it makes you go any faster. Trucks, go this way. We'll just grab one of these spots. Doesn't matter where we go. Alright, game, you better let me... Yes, okay. Or Joy 16. Yeah, because I know what that... Oh, wait, no, I do know what that is. That's that one. Okay, nighttime it is. We're going to let the truck idle a little bit. I'm looking at the air pressure in there. We'll just let it. Run a little bit to get that air pressure back up. Because when I take the parking brake off, of course, it's going to drop a chunk. There we go. Let's not do a 14th gear start. Alright, back on the road to Boise, Idaho. You gonna race me, truck? I got the speed, you don't. Ha ha. Nope. That's my cruise control. So was it that? There we go. Have to remember which button does what in this rig. Alright, we're going to have Pocatello and Boise checked off our little list, which will be perfect. Then we just got to see what else we can grab. I wonder if we can grab something from like Boise to Pendleton. And then Pendleton to Nampa. That would be a good little run. have to work our way up towards Coeur d'Alene. Sun Valley. Location of Sun Valley is such that I can't get a job from Boise or Pocatello to Sun Valley and meet the minimums for the event, which is a 100-mile minimum. So I'm going to have to go a little bit farther afield to do that, but that's all right. Actually, I might be able to do Sun Valley from Boise. Sometimes I think it would be great to trade in my truck for something like this, like a Kenworth super long. You know, the ones that basically have a apartment mounted amidship, and then you know, put a trailer on it. But then I think about it, I'm like, well, I could just go get a Super CRV sitting on a Kenworth chassis. And then I'd have the sweetness of an RV, including all the slide outs and all that stuff, and the Kenworth power plant, which is perfect. You can get an International or a Pete, it really doesn't matter to me. But that would be cool, because then the only reason I wouldn't go full-time in an RV is I wouldn't be able to stream. It'd be really hard to stream while you're driving down the... Actually, you probably could stream while driving down the road, but I don't know if it's recommended. Alright, we're taking our first exit towards Idaho City and Gowan Road. Boise's been discovered. Are you going? No? Then I'm going. Yeah, don't curb the... Okay, curb the tire. Fine, curb the tire. I don't care. Game. Creepy up to the red light. Nope. No luck. Red light. You evil, evil red light. Alright. I think the speed limit's at 45. I don't remember now. I'm going to assume it's at 45 and just go for it. It's not like we don't have... Really? Thanks, dude. Duderino. Third gear. We're going to try a third gear start. Why? I don't know. Because I've been doing even numbers the whole time. Might as well try odd numbers once in a while, eh? She'll do it. Oop. I don't know if it's the best decision I've made. Let's stick with a second gear start. There's Wolfman in his bus. I'm trying to think of some other jokes, some of my great, amazing jokes. But everything I can think of is... I've already said before, I think. We're turning here anyway. Alright, 35 miles an hour, she says. Wow, that's an interesting intersection. Okay. Where am I? Oh, okay. A little plant back here. A little plant. Oi, sir, I'm here to deliver whatever in the world I got in this rig. I don't even remember. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, look at them being so nice about where they're asking me to park it. Probably gonna get that little day cab over there to shunt. Oh no, they can't because it's my trailer. I don't know why they're having me do that here, but hey, I'll take easy parking jobs. Oops. And then I go pull forward a little too far. There we go. And boom, delivered. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum. All right, what do we got here? Out of Boise. Yeah, to Boise. All right, let's see. Ooh, we can run up to Coeur d'Alene. Ooh, that'd be a hoof. Ooh, we can go up to Grangeville. Ketchum. Ketchum is, oh, Ketchum's 136. That's not a bad little run. Run up to Ketchum. Yeah, we could run up to Ketchum and see if we can get something up to Salmon, because I know that there's no road connecting Salmon to Grangeville, because you got the Bitterroot Mountains running right through here. 3 weeks later, they considered unloading. Yeah, exactly, big trucker. It sounded like you had a good time getting loaded last night. We're going to Ketchum. Salmon 40 salmon. Yes. Actually, it was a Salmon 30 salmon, but yes. Because Alaska Airways only flies 737s. You were close. Oh, really, guys? You want me to... Alright. 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 I swear these companies that asked me to do this, there should be a premium. Alright, first things first. Turn that off. There should be a premium if you ask me to turn my rig around in your stupid little lot. You know, this is not going to work. I'm not even dumb enough to try to force it. I mean, I'm pretty dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I'm sure they do this in real life to BT all the time. Hey, you mind flipping the whole rig around? I know you got a 48-foot box trailer on there, but just flip it around real quick. Of course, BT, you drive a modern truck that has a turning radius, unlike me. Alright, open up that gate back there. I gotta back this whole rig out to turn it around. Boy, Gromit, open the gate. Gromit! Because I'm just gonna back out and turn the rig around in the street. I probably could have made the turn, but I've decided to try to, you know, not destroy my rig. Yeah, I don't know why you're closing the gate, because I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes, but sure, dude. Whatever. I guess I should have my hazards on or something, but I honestly can't remember which button is my... Wait. Haha! Found it. Make that cut a little bit tighter than I really want to. concerned that I can't see the back of the trailer. I know I could turn my head and look, but if I do that, I'm not gonna be able to turn back properly. There we go. All right, open that gate back up, people. Come on now. 2.5 hours trying to get dunnage Thursday morning, 4 hours Thursday night. I got back in hours this morning. Oh my good grief. That is, whoops, that is, not cool, BT. Alright. Now that we got our nose in the gate. Should be able to get her around that corner. Probably too much there. I don't know. Maybe not enough. I hate this. I hate this yard. For all the heckles that I get for driving, I give you this backing job. There, for all the heckles I always get for my driving. All right, we're loaded. I have no idea how much cargo we got on board because I didn't bother to check that, but whatever. But horse truck rolls again, and this time we're heading for Ketchum. Up in the Sun Valley area, ski resort, place where the kind of people that have more money than brains hang out. I'm going to roll that stop sign because I happen to know that this is a secured lot. So, there we go. Let me out, sir. Let me out. Thank you. All right, we're rolling again. I know I should look, but we're just not. We're going to take the bus simulator approach. Ooh, can I make that light? The answer is probably not, but we're going to try. Ooh, I can. Whoa! Woohoo! Oh, Lord. That was almost too much right there. We almost had a little accident, but we didn't, so it's good. It's all good. I want out of town so I don't have to deal with the red lights. Only to get caught by red. Oh, come on now. Step on it. Get moving. Thank you. Paper truck. You just hauling paper. I'm hauling... I don't know what I'm hauling, but I'm hauling something. So basically, BT, you're saying that because of last night, it just rolls into tonight and rolls into tomorrow and yada 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 because federal law. That sounds about right. Wow. Those people can't even stay in their lane when they make a turn. Look at them. Ah, typical Americans. Typical drivers. What am I talking about? Oh, he stopped for a second and he's like, no, I'm just going to run the light. Typical Subaru driver. And I can say that because my brother's got a Subaru, so like I said before, I can slag them off. Ooh, BT, you weren't here when I had the joke. So now you get the joke. Why are atoms and ions Catholic? Because they have mass. Ha ha. You're welcome. I need to stop doing that. 16th gear is fine. Finish pulling up to speed here. Alright. So now we're heading for Ketchum. And one... I heard the cringe the first time. It's a great joke. At least it's a joke. I'll go with that. Might not be great, but it's a joke. Hopefully the Appaloosa paint job you get from this is available for every truck. If they put it on the Pete, I'm gonna be sad. Did you get Terp Dog in IRL yet? No. Das doesn't want to get a dog. I don't blame her. We just have to walk it. Maybe once we get property, we can discuss whether we get a dog or not. But right now, without property, no. It's not fair to Derp Dog. Big dogs need big land. Little dogs, little land. But I hate little dogs. Little dogs you put in buns and you eat them. That's how little dogs work. That's what I'm going to do with the neighbor's chihuahuas eventually. A Terp kitty. No more cats. No more cats. We had an evil cat for too many years. All because Das needed a cat while I was at work. In fairness to her, it was a friend that needed a cat taken care of for a short time, and that short time became like 14 years. I'm not a cat person, so. Again, property. If the cat can go out and make a living by killing mice, then we can have a cat. Great Dane. No. The other thing is we would never get, I personally would never get a big fluffy husky here in Colorado. I mean, in the winters it's fine, but then in the summers the poor dog would roast, so I'd want to be in a much more temperate climate than we're in before I get a big dog like that. Weimaraner, they'd be okay. They'd be cold in the winter, but they get used to it. But even so, no dogs, not for a while. Saranar, how's it going? Don't you want a puppy taller than you? Well, it would take work for a puppy to be taller than me. Now, be taller than Doss. Yeah, I mean, honestly, a Dotson is taller than her. Busy and stressed, gladdest to weekend. Oh, Serenar. Busy is sometimes good. Stressed, not so much. Exactly, Serenar. Great Dane puppy for Doss. You can ride it to the store. Precisely. Are you working on coding, Serenar? Is that why you're all stressed? Vertically challenged shaming. Yeah, pretty much. She knows it. I tell her if she was 3 inches shorter, we could have gotten a lot of money because she would have been a midget. Little person. Whatever the politically correct term is for people like that. I'm not politically correct, so I don't know. Yep, exactly, Doss. Jake, how you doing? I'm doing good. We're rolling Idaho. We're heading for Ketchum. And then you eat them. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Come on, it was a good one. Okay, probably not. Brakes. I found them. I found the brakes. Oh, of course, it was Wolfman in the front not knowing how to turn. That sounds about right. Stop. Cross traffic does not stop. Oh. What cross? I mean, there's him, but now he can slow down because I'm bigger. Great Inca protector from kangaroos. Yes, that's true. Actually, there's a bigger dog than a Great Dane, and they look amazing, and I would love to have one. Um, but again, they're fuzzy dogs, and that's unfair to them, fuzzy dogs in Colorado. So, Serenar, if you want, it's not really stressful so much as just annoying and made me glad it was the weekend. I've spent the past week trying to figure out how to get 4 different tools in the Microsoft suite of services to actually talk to each other. Microsoft says it's possible, but Microsoft is a liar. I'd love to live in a town like this one, the one we just rolled through. Like, small, quaint, not much there. Trees are starting to climb up into the bitter roots. A lot of essay writing and reflection. I love writing. So, like, writing essays, not really a problem. In fact, when I was in engineering school, my professors told me I needed to use fewer adjectives and adverbs. Or what did he say? He said fewer adjectives or adverbs. I'm like, just one or the other. He goes, I don't know, just the things that describe things. I'm like, oh, got it. Hey, we found Ketchum. Now we're gonna eat him. I got a friend who lives in Ketchum, coworker. Actually, I think she lives in Sun Valley. Ooh, a stop sign. All right, we'll stop. You wanted the chill dog. Recommend a lap dog. No, no lap dogs. Yuck. Ew. Gross. Lap dogs are the dogs you put in a sandwich and have. I mean, they're bite-sized little brats. All right, got to turn off that. I'm going to roll the stop sign, though. Oh, look at them being nice again. Then I'm going to try to pick up a load. They're going to be like, hey, flip it around in a 360, 180, 720 pirouette flip side bend. There we go. Let's make sure I actually have it in first gear, whatever gear. There we go. All right, we made it to Ketchum. Great Danes are lap dogs. Yeah, you just have to have a big lap for them. All right, we're in Ketchum. Let's see where else we can go. Twin Falls is the only places we got here. Use packaging to Twin Falls. It's only 70 miles. Can't take that. We have to go at least 100 miles according to how they set up their little thing. It should have said 3. Did it say 3? Yep. Look at us. All right. We want to go somewhere else. Do not want to go to Kennewick. Okay. So it looks like the only one we can grab is up to Grangeville. We don't really want to run up to Grangeville. I want to go to Salmon. That's what I really want to do. Or Idaho Falls, because either one of those should be far enough out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Nada. That's because I've got the wrong thing. No, I don't want the freight market. I want the cargo market. Uh-huh. Pocatello and Twin Falls. Alright, well, we're going to Grangeville then. We're going to take clothes, though, instead of use packaging, because I'd rather take the extra couple grand. I don't know why we're going to load clothes into our reefer truck, but we are. It'll be a chilly jacket. Big man, how's it going? Alrighty, how are we going to get out of here? Well, I guess we're going to try this way. Excellent. Good to hear, big man. Can I sneak out this way? Nope. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get this rig to turn. Almost. Well, actually, it dying didn't hurt me none. There, we'll clear that. Cool, we made it. We made it! I'm glad you're able to catch a stream, big man. Alright, I'm not going to stop. We're going to roll this sign, because I'm getting tired of stop signs. Oh, this isn't a one-way street. Doesn't appear to be. It's an all-way stop. We're rolling that one, too. Heh, there's a cop. Never knew I did it. Okay, those aren't stop signs, but that is a school bus. Ooh, green light. Where are we going? Well, we're in Ketchum, so we're going to pick up whatever in Ketchum. And then we're going to go to Grangeville. So far we've done Salt Lake, to Pocatello, to Boise, to Ketchum, and now we're going to head to Grangeville. going to have to recenter my wheel here pretty soon. It done wandered off again. Hey, Serenar, does that happen to you by any chance? Because I know you got a G25. Where you drive and after a while your wheel is no longer straight. Oi, people, you saw me coming, you knew I was coming, open the gate. Alright, BT. Have a better night when you do leave. I'm presuming you're going to have to hop off the stream to get ready, but have a better night, man. Alright, engine brake is off so we can make a better job of maneuvering here. Cut the rig all the way around. There we go. Go. Look at that. Again, everyone who heckles me about my driving. Not as good as the backup job I did in Boise, but nonetheless. There we go. Come on now. There we go. Alright, let's load her up. Alright, reloaded. Let's roll. We are going to have to grab some fuel, probably before we get to Grangeville. Let's turn our engine brake back on. It's terrible for maneuvering, but it's great everywhere else. Seriously, you knew I was leaving. Like, do you get paid per open and close cycle? Seriously? You been watching. I see you over there. I saw that man, those men standing over there just like, we ain't doing nothing to help that guy. They're probably just scared of the horse truck. Alright. Now back on the road. I'm gonna have to, yeah, my wheel is slowly wandering off to the left. That's gonna be fun. I think I need more axles. Why do I need more axles? I got 18 wheels of probably not steel. I'm going to assume it's 18 wheels of aluminum. I did look at putting replacing my trailer with a Turnpike double of this trailer, and then I decided that would have been a bad decision. Mainly because every turn I would have hung up one of the trailers of the Turnpike double. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ugh. Alright, we're out of this town. We went to catch them, and we caught them. Double 48s or 53s? 48s. I think is what I think it looks like that's what that is for this game, is double 48s. I was like, that probably would just result in a whole lot of tickets and accidents for me. Horses! Look at that, horses! I'm driving a horse truck! Woo, us! Why not triples? Because triples are only allowed in some states, BT. Unless you mean the short triples. But we can run, Colorado can run triple 48s. Only in certain corridors, of course, but... It's interesting to see them when you see them. You're like, wow, I'm passing and passing and passing and passing and passing and passing this truck. I think the speed limit was 55, but you know, going a little bit faster. Oh yeah, turnpike doubles only allowed in certain areas. Yep. Yeah, the triples, the triple 48s, you can see them. They can't go into Denver itself, so they can't go into the mousetrap part of Denver where 70 and 25 intersect. But if they take E470, which is the toll road, you see the triples on I-70 east of Denver till I think they can run into Hays, Kansas, and then they can run northbound I-25 from the E470 interchange up till Canada, basically, because Wyoming and Montana don't care. And then south on I-25, you can't run a triple until you're south of Pueblo, Colorado. The doubles I have seen everywhere except the I-70 passes over the mountains. Not allowed there for probably pretty obvious reasons. And of course, the Eisenhower Tunnel doesn't allow hazmat cargo or flammable, basically fuel or other hazardous cargo to go through the Eisenhower Tunnel. They have to go over the Loveland Pass, except when it's snowing like crazy in the Loveland Pass area. Then they can go through the Eisenhower Tunnel, but they only are allowed to go at 30 minutes past the hour, and they're escorted in. All other traffic is stopped, and then they're escorted in and out in a little convoy. And then if you don't make it through on the 30-minute run, and it's basically whatever trucks can get into the tunnel by 10 after. So you got a 10-minute window from 30 minutes after to 40 minutes after. If your nose is not in the tunnel by 40 after, you have to wait for another hour, well, I guess 50 minutes at that point, before you're allowed to convoy through. So it's yeah, it's quite a to-do when it snows enough to close Loveland Pass to the hazmat cargo. Of course, that then backs up everything else. The plows go through on either end right before the 30-minute mark. Short doubles allowed pretty much everywhere. Yep. Short triples are allowed pretty much everywhere here too, except for, again, over the passes in I-70, but short doubles are allowed. Looking at my fuel, I think we got enough fuel to keep rolling. We're going through Mountain Home, Idaho. We've come down out of the Bitterroot, so we're back into the high desert. Short double not allowed in most parts of New York City. Well, I mean, to be fair, who wants to go to New York City? Disgusting place full of pizza rats and shenanigans. Okay, so we're going to roll back towards Boise and then head north towards Grangeville, Idaho, a place I have not been to. Wow. Big man, is that wow for my thoughts about New York City? I mean, to be fair, I've got a friend who loves New York City. Her dream is to live on the island of Manhattan. And I've got a cousin who lives in New York City. She lives in a part, if you take the train north thing, I don't know. Well, see, my problem is, big man, I've always lived out in the wide open spaces of the West. So, and I don't like lots of people. In fact, large crowds kind of freak me out. So you can imagine how much I enjoy New York City, especially because all of my clients are by Penn Station or Times Square. And I have to navigate that shenanigans also usually based on where I'm staying. I have to go by the bus terminal there, which is just a cluster of crazy. So yeah, you can imagine somebody who likes his wide open spaces and is freaked out by crowds having to deal with Penn Station, Times Square, and the bus terminal. And since you're in New York City, you know exactly what I'm saying. I mean, don't get me wrong, I want to go to New York City on a non-work trip at least a couple times to go to some of the museums. But I could never see myself living there, and I have to take a break from New York or people after I get back from New York. Okay. Nobody going? I'm going. Hi, Carp. Guess you were going. Good thing he was in the other lane. Aw, really? Alright. Yeah, like London, big man. London bugs me. Paris bugs me. San Francisco can just have an earthquake and fall in the water. LA just needs to go away. Oh, we're rolling. So it's not just New York. Don't feel bad. I'm pretty hostile towards most big cities. I don't like Denver either. All right. I know. I think I know where we are in Boise. Because we got to be just outside of Boise. Yeah. Yeah, because I think this is about where the campground was that me and Doss stayed at. Come on, get into the right gear, truck. Jeez. Oh man. Rusher, overloaded grain trucks with turnpike doubles hauling butt in your area. Well, to be fair, Rusher, there's nothing in your area except for plants and flat. And pregnant cops solving murders. I don't know if you're in Fargo, but I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe a deer or a cow. Could be. Yeah. Oh, oh, hey, there's a car in front of me. I don't know where. Somewhere. Well, Big Trucker, Northern California is pretty nice. I will say that much. Especially as you get up towards the Oregon border. And I haven't been to San Diego yet, so I can't say much about San Diego other than it's a big city, so I'm probably going to hate it, but I haven't been there yet. Boise River? Come on. And Hool truck. You're annoying me. What the blazes are you doing, man? Silly N-Hool truck driver. You know, one of the first questions I got about my travel trailer when someone saw me backing in, they came over and they were like, "Wow, I don't even see the backup camera on it." And I was like, "There's no backup camera on my trailer. It's old." And they're like, "Really? How did you back up so well?" I used my mirrors. They were like, "Oh, huh. I just used my backup camera." I'm like, "Yep, that's the problem with these people." What do we got? Oh, we're getting pulled over for another way station stop. Goody. Right, because I was speeding. Yes, Oscar, what can I do for you? Hey, look, her 62,500 pounds. Yay, us. How do you back up so well? I play truck driving video games, right? I'm coming over, little car. I saw you move, so... Hey, truck. Oi! I got pulled over. You be nice to me. And Hool is a rental moving truck. It is. It's amazing to watch the people driving those things. When I had to rent a car trailer to get Doss's electric from about 200 miles away because it didn't have the range for that when we bought it, I took it to I got it from U-Haul, which is N-Hool in this game. And because of the age of my truck, they needed to do a tech inspect on my truck before they'd let me take it. And I pulled up, and the guy took one look at my truck, and he's like, "Whatever, take it." And when I brought it back, they were like, "Oh, we just need you to put this the trailer over in that corner. You can just kind of drop it in the alleyway, and we'll get somebody to come by and move it." And I just backed it right into the spot, and the guy came out and he's like, "Huh, should have looked at the truck. I would have known." Like, yeah, pretty much. You're not going to get some wannabe cowboy driving a flatbed. I mean, I'm not a cowboy, but at least I know what the heck I'm doing. You get pulled over at every single way station in Idaho. Well, they know about you, Rusher. They know about you. What did you miss, Serenar? Not much, other than my G27 wheel is going farther to the left. Currently, I have to go straight, I have to have the wheel turned 90 degrees to the left. So it's like driving a rental semi right now. Or an N-Hool truck, really. Does your wheel do that, Serenar, where it walks to the in one direction or the other? And you have to, like, part way through, you have to kind of try to recenter the thing? You did say wannabe. Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm not, and therefore I'm fine. The wheel, the driver, the truck. It's the wheel. Thank you, Rusher. It's because as the feedback engine kicks in, it doesn't have quite a strong enough grab. So it slowly walks itself. I can recenter it, it's just we gotta stop the truck for that. And I don't want to stop. We're rolling up in the Idaho forest, looking at the pretty trees. Not going anywhere near the speed limit. Rolling up the bitter roots. Yeah, I saw your G25 is still going, Serenar. I saw that discussion in Discord. You and Flying Pigeon. There goes Wolfman in his bus. Water cooling my wheel. No, I didn't. In fact, it's pretty warm right now. Of course, this whole house is warm. I'm guessing it's over 90 degrees in this house right now. Because we just choose not to run our air conditioning. We're like, it's warm in the afternoons, but you get over it. And we save money. We've run the AC only like 3 times this year. 85? Okay, so it's probably like 90 down here right now. Thanks for slowing down there, car. Appreciated that. 25. All right. We're going to pull in here. Yeah, we're going to pull in here and fuel up. Just because I don't want to get in a situation where we, can't find a gas station. There we go. $85 is 29C. Yes, it is, Serenar. Well, apparently we're tired, too. Huh. I'd be melting on the floor. Yeah, what is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, I had it in gear. Really, truck? Okay. Actually, let me... Wow, really? Nope. I gotta exit the game in order to actually. Can I? If I do this? Nope. Nope. I'm gonna have to exit the game to fix that. All right. Whatever. All right. What is this over here? I gotta try to get out of here without hitting everything. I think I just hit something. Okay, we're gonna go out the way we came in. Really, truck? Oh, because my wheel is not in the right spot. I've got the front end wrapped on something, don't I? Alright. What are we caught on? Oh yeah, I got the front end wrapped on that. There we go. Couldn't see the front end there. I want to figure out what this thing is over here. Thank you for billing me. Appreciate it. Thinking I can go around. I can go around. All right. Wow, the wheel's gotten worse. That was good. I did a terrible job of recentering that wheel, but that's all right. All right, what does this icon over here mean? It's got a little movie thing on it. All right, what is this? To activate viewpoint. Ah! Oh, they added this in. Well, that's interesting. The town of McCall, population 2,991. Steaks and Spirits Restaurant. Established 1971. There's a hotel where they're repaving. Oh, look at the lake. Was this the south end of Coeur d'Alene? No, it can't be. Ooh, look at that downtown. Totally. I'd live near this town. Yeah, look at that. There's an ice and event center. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, this is north something. Oh, look at that water flow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, look at that, guys. We discovered something new that they put in the game. I did not know they had done that. Well, now we know. I wonder if they're going to retro that into anything else. Oh, I saw that there, buddy. Well, okay. Logitech. You're funny. In order to drive straight, I have to have my wheel upside down. It's getting slowly worse. Oh well. We'll manage. We will manage. We always have, we always will, dadgummit. Well, great. Now my turn signals are upside down. I had to think about how to do my turn signal. It happens like this, and it's been like this since I bought the wheel, so I can only assume it's just Logitech being pants, but the force feedback electro motors that keep the force feedback or the tightness to the wheel, they're weak. They are not quite as good as they should be, so it wanders over time. Oh, I know how to recalibrate it, BT, but I know what it'll do if I try to do it. So the quick way to recalibrate it is to Alt-Tab out of the game, and it'll recalibrate immediately, but it'll also reset it from a proper 720 degree steering wheel down to 120 degree steering wheel, which makes it a race car wheel. So we're just gonna roll like this. It could be Serenar. I'm just sort of. It really only happens in. Does it happen in ETS? No, you're right, Serenar. It doesn't happen in ETS. Something about ATS. I don't know. But we're crossing the Salmon River, or Salmon if you prefer. Oh, I see another wolf bus coming. Yeah, exactly, Davy boy. Hit it with a hammer a few times. That'll fix it. You don't get the same judder in ETS. You know, I think it's because the roads in Europe are better. And the trucks are a little bit less. I mean, let's be honest. The American trucks are a little bit like sledgehammers on wheels. European trucks are a little bit more finely tuned. But I just remember my currently my turn signals are upside down, and we're just gonna go with it. And apparently our driver is tired. That's all right. Yeah, scenic overlook. Very nice. Yeah, the G25 has been around. I mean, the general G wheels haven't changed all that much. I just feel like the G29, they've kind of knocked back on quality, almost like the G25 was the tank, and then they brought out the G27, which wasn't as good, and the G29, which isn't as good. You know, because we have this throwaway culture now. It was funny because we have three, what are they? They have 4 foot tall tower fans that we use in the house, just keep air moving. And one of them broke, so we fixed it so it would stay standing. It doesn't oscillate anymore, but we never used that feature anyway. Then the other one, the motor burned out, so we're going to salvage parts out of that to make the other one oscillate. It's like other people just throw that stuff away, but no, not us. Taff had a G25, it broke. He bought a G27, which broke. Not sure what he has now. Yeah, I just feel like everything is just not as good as it used to be. It might just be because I'm getting old. We found Grangeville. I believe it's a requirement as you get older to say, oh, back in my day, well, we built stuff right, and it was much better than today with all these lazy people. That's the requirement. Like this truck sounds like it's a little bit sick. Ah, because I need to be in 14th gear. Yeah, exactly, Serenar. When your wheel breaks, buy another G25 that's broken and try to fix it. Exactly. That's probably what I'll end up doing with this G27. I see no reason to buy something else. I thought about buying that farm sim panel. The farm sim panel. But then I looked at the prices and went, nope. I ain't gonna pay that amount of money. You don't want me to go in there? No, you want me to go in here. Alright, we're going into the farmer barn. With our upside down steering wheel. This is awesome. Alright, what do you guys want? Oh, another clean and easy pull in. What? Alright, well. Haha, I don't have as much left turn ability in my truck anymore. That's awesome. There we go. And boom. Alright. Nice. Alright, so we've made it to 4 Idaho locations in a very short time. So we ran from Salt Lake to Pocatello to Boise to Ketchum, and now we're in Grangeville. Nice. Our driver is tired. My butt's going to sleep. I wanted to zoom in on Grangeville to see where. Alright, I need to flip you around. And then we can go to there to sleep. Alright, let's do that because we're going to need to do that. Alright, there. Oops. That was stupid. The G is the baseline for cheap wheel. Your next point is... Oh, yeah. Alright, got the engine brake off so we can actually turn this rig around. I have degraded left-hand turn ability. So this can be fun. We're going to have to risk this. Alright, hold on. I gotta Alt-tab out of the game. Go back in. Oh yeah, I can hear it actually slipping on the left. Oh, I actually feel something slipping in there. Interesting. I think you're right, Serenar. I think it's my washer. Yeah, it's only to the left, which would explain why I always degrade to the left. We're gonna have to do like the 6 billion turn. I might have to do something else because I'm not gonna be able to make this turn. Austin Powers turn for me. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna run out of air here in a minute. We're gonna have to. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get out of here. It might take us the next 2 hours to get out of this one lot. I know. Time to run to the shop, make a temporary solution that works and won't be replaced. Yes, exactly what's going to happen. I'm actually going to probably be taking this sucker apart here pretty soon. Because something's slipping, and it's only slipping to the left-hand side. In fact, I have almost no left turn ability at all. That's amazing. That is hard left lock for my truck right now. That is pathetic. Alright, well, we at least know what the problem is. Now I just have to take the wheel apart and figure out why. Now it's going to make every single one of these turns interesting. That's it. That's all I've got for a left turn, guys. Oh my goodness. Now it's problem solving to get the truck to the shop. You want me to live stream or vlog it? I can't run NASCAR. No, I can't. Alright. Alright, we're going to try. I'm going to Alt-tab out of it again. Go back in. And see if I can be... If I press in on the wheel... Nope. It's completely ripped apart. And of course, every turn is going to be a left turn. Oh, we're gonna have to end the stream anyway, Big Trucker. I gotta get somewhere. But yeah, for the rest of the stream, meaning until we can get this truck to where we want to go. And of course, that's a left turn too. Why can't it be a right turn? Why can't my life just be a little bit easier? Y'all don't come to watch me have an easy time of it though, do ya? Well, if they were running a course the other way, right? All right, now, let's see if I start the turn here. Oh no, I have to make a gentle turn anyway, so this is going to be... That's it. That's all I got. All right. Stop. Do not climb up the back of my truck there, person. You're just going to end up wrecked. Why? Because pickles. Yeah, exactly. Ah, I thought I could make that. Truck, don't even try it. I'm having technical difficulties. Bugger off. Look at that. See? With perseverance and the attitude of, I'm going to win this. All right, and thankfully it's a right turn into here. Oh, but then it's a left turn into the parking. Oh, oh wait, what is it? Oh no. Wait, maybe I can do it this. Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. We're going to go backwards because it's just the way we're going to roll today. All right, you better let me shut down. Ah, whew, shoo, we made it. It's nighttime. I want it to be daytime, dadgummit. Dadgummit, Kermit. All right. We made it. Our truck is in fine fit and finish. Is that one there? Our truck is in fine fit and finish. Our steering system on my desk is not. And that is a pretty truck, though. We made it. Woo! All right, I got to take apart a G27 Logitech wheel to find out what's wrong with it, and then Yankee engineer myself a solution that'll probably never do anything. I'll probably go and break out the welder and weld something on, daggurmit. My goodness, that was the most intense, very short drive I've had in a very long time because of that. That's actually kind of fun. All right, I am going to have to call it there because my wheel's all broken. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., 1 p.m. Mountain Time, whatever that is in your local time, we're going to be in Farmer's Dynasty. Things have happened, things have changed, we have decisions to make, so I'll probably need some help with that. Sunday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, whatever that is in your local time, we will be in Derail Valley. Maybe we'll finally get a steam train license. I don't know. Everyone's telling me I should go for the big diesel engine, but I kind of want the steam train, so we have decisions to make there. And then Monday, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, we are back in Bus Simulator with the Grumpy Bus Driver. Thank you all very much for your support. Thank you to... hold on, I'm looking. Travis Appleby for following, and Sharit for following as well. I do appreciate that. Until then, let's see if I have anybody to raid, because the raids are always good. Hodge. We're gonna raid Hodge. He's playing Farming Simulator 19. Good guy. Let's go in, say hi, throw a bunch of random emotes at him, and tell him how much better his driving is than mine. All right, everybody, hold on. Let's stick with me for the raid, please.